What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ryan coming back at you with another video. Listen, today I'm going to talk to you guys about the 4 pillars of health, what those are, what they mean, and why they're critical to our life. Listen, what's the first thing you think about when I say health? Typically, it's going to go to one or two things: eating clean and exercise. But the truth is, there's actually more to health than just those two things. And that's why I'm here, is to change our perception and get you thinking a little bit deeper than that. So when I say the 4 pillars of health, what am I talking about? I'm talking about first and foremost, mental health. Second, soul health. Third, gotta take care of the heart and keep it pumping. And then fourth, last but not least, your physical health. So now that we've talked about what the 4 pillars are, let's talk about why they're important. The reason that they're important is just because you have muscles doesn't mean you're healthy, all right? You may be physically fit, but your heart could be damaged, you could be skewed mentally, or you might be damaged in your soul. So what I'm here to do is rewire our conscious and let's get us thinking about all areas, because the truth is they all drive each other, right? The more tough you are mentally, the stronger your soul will be. When you know how to take care of your heart, you can do more to get physically fit. So I just want to get us thinking about all of these components to really compound and get us truly healthy. Now, why these 4 pillars and where did this come from? To be honest, over the past few years, I've spent a lot of time going through a lot of things that I really didn't face up until recently in my life. I'm currently 36 years old, about to be 37. So with that, I've had to really go at war with myself to get strong in certain areas that I was actually feeling weak. So throughout the past few years, as I put a focus on bettering myself, getting myself out of holes of depression and overcoming things, I've learned that there's a lot of different areas, right? I could go to the gym, it made me feel better, but I started to realize that mentally I was still struggling, or I wasn't getting that fulfillment out of certain things, which I realized was a connection to the soul. And then of course the chest pains and all that comes with stress, I started to realize, well, maybe I need to focus on my heart. So through all of this, I've started to realize that health is just like success, right? The definition of success is not having money, but that's what we thought for so long. But once you start to really learn and live your life, you realize that success is made up also of multiple components: your family life, your personal life, your work, health, and wealth. And so the same thing when it comes to actually being healthy is going to take that approach. And I've started to realize that by focusing on each area, you can really begin to build yourself to a next level that you've never been before and really reach those heights in your personal character and in your personal life that you're truly desiring. Now, the next thing that we need to understand is that each area that I'm speaking about is going to take a different approach, right? When you're talking about mental health, there are certain repetitions and certain things that you're going to have to do to work on that. When we're talking about your soul, it's also going to take a different approach and require different areas of focus and different things for you to do, so on with the heart and the physical health. So by identifying these, we're going to start to understand what it is that you can do, what it is that you need to do to begin to focus on each one of these areas so that you can bring the full circle back of the health that you're trying to pursue. All right, now that we've identified these areas, it's time for me to be honest. This is not going to be easy. If this is an approach that you're going to take and we're truly going to try to get healthy in all areas of our life, it's going to be extremely difficult. It's going to require that you go to war with yourself, and that can be hard. And the biggest thing, you're going to have to completely rewire your brain and the way that you think and everything that we've been taught. Not only is this going to be difficult, this is going to be possible, but this is not something that is obtained. I do not believe that you can obtain fully mental health or physical health, soul health, or heart health. This is something that's required a conscious effort day after day after day. Actually, you're going to have to become obsessed with it. But if there's one thing you can become obsessed about in your life, it should be your life. Another thing is we're going to have to understand that all of these circle and fuel each other, right? So by focusing on one, it's going to drive us stronger in the other, in the other, in the other, and so on. So the goal of this is that we rewire the way that we think. We start to put a conscious effort on being obsessed with changing our life, and let's take the full circle of health and bring it into your life. And that's what we're going to do. Now that I have us thinking about these pillars, what we're going to do next is we're going to film a 4-part series where we're going to take a deep dive into each one of these pillars, what they mean, how we need to approach it, and the things that we need to do in our life to make sure that we're maximizing these areas in our life. So I want to thank you for tuning in. I'm excited that you're going to take this journey with me. Make sure that you follow the next 4 videos. In order to do that, you have to subscribe, share this with your friends, and remember, no matter what you're going through in life, you can and you will rise out of the ashes.
Let's go.